Hello class, this is Group Black from Computer Programming 2 and today our topic is sedimentary rocks. So, what are sedimentary rocks? Sedimentary rocks are types of rock that are formed by the accumulation or deposition of mineral or organic particles at the Earth's surface. So, it meant that sedimentary rocks are formed from pre-existing rocks or pieces of once living organisms. So there are three classifications of sedimentary rocks. The three main categories are siliciclastic, or which is called simple clastic rocks, chemical rocks, and biochemical rocks.
Classification of sedimentary rocks. Clastic sedimentary rocks. Clastic sedimentary rocks are made up of pieces of existing rocks. Pieces of rock that are loosened by weathering, then transported to some basin or depression where sediment is trapped. The sediment is buried deeply, it becomes compacted and cemented, forming clastic sedimentary rocks. So, pieces of rock that loosened by weathering, then transported by water or wind to some basin depression where sediment is trapped. Like holes, where sediment is trapped is where holes or somewhere that where sediment will trap, stay, or didn't move. Sedimentary rocks from organic process involving living organisms creating the sediments. Biochemical sedimentary rocks are formed. So, biochemical, bio means life. So, life means the living organisms or living creatures here in Earth. So, like trees, humans, animals, or other living organisms.
Chemical sedimentary rock. So what is chemical sedimentary rock? So chemical sedimentary rock is a dissolved ion in chemical weathering. So it has inorganic and biochemical. So in chemical sedimentary rocks, animals are involved. Example of chemical weathering is limestone. So chemical sedimentary rocks involves calcium, carbon, and shell. So this is chemical sedimentary rocks. So other sedimentary rocks, so it has sandstone, limestone, and shell include typical sedimentary rock. These rocks are also begin as sediments brought and deposited in lakes and ocean and rivers. Sediments lose water when buried and became cemented to form soil. Volcanic ash is found in tufaceous sandstone.
Color of sedimentary rocks. There are two spectrums in the color of sedimentary rocks. The first one is green-gray to red, and the second one is olive-gray to black. Texture of sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary texture encompasses three fundamental properties of sedimentary rocks. The first one is size, the second one is shape, and the third one is the fabric.
Mineralogy. Mineralogy is a subject of geology specializing in scientific study of the minerals. Scientific disciplines that is concerned with all aspects of minerals, including their physical properties, chemical compositions, internal crystal structure, and occurrence and distribution in nature. An example of mineralogy is crystallography, properties, classification, and the ways of distinguishing them. Next. Fossils. Fossils are located mainly buried in sedimentary rocks to preserve remnants of animals and plant life. Fossil in sedimentary rock. Fossils are most often found. Sedimentary rocks form at temperatures and pressures that do not kill fossil remains, as opposed to most igneous and metamorphic rocks. Most only under magnification can these fossils be visible.
Primary sediment structure. Sedimentary formation may show something about the sedimentary environment or may serve to tell which sites initially face up where sedimentary deposits have been tilted or shifted by tectonics in layers called beds or strata. Sedimentary rocks are laid down. A bed is defined as a rock layer with uniform lithology and texture by the deposition of layer of sediment on top of each other's beds form. Secondary sediment structure. Those that form after deposition are secondary sedimentary structures via chemical, physical, and biological processes. Within the sediment, certain structures form since deposition. They may markers of conditions. Some may be used as criteria on the path up.